In the midst of the Cold War in 1962, the Occam Aerospace Research Center, a covert government facility in Baltimore, Maryland, serves as the backdrop for the life of Elisa Esposito. Despite being mute, Elisa works diligently as a cleaner at the center. Her routine existence revolves around her tiny apartment above a movie theater. Elisa bears neck wounds since childhood, prompting her perpetual curiosity about their origin. Giles, her middle-aged illustrator neighbor, stands as one of her closest friends. Elisa's life unfolds with rhythmic regularity. She takes the bus to work, warmly welcomed by her colleague Zelda Fuller, who staunchly supports Elisa against harassment. Together, they maintain cleanliness in executive offices and rooms. A pivotal moment occurs when a new, valuable asset from South America arrives at the research center, creating a stir among the staff. The asset, held in a vessel, is accompanied by Colonel Richard Strickland, the project overseer. During their cleaning duties, Elisa and Zelda encounter Colonel Strickland in the men's restroom, emanating a menacing presence. Subsequently, a scream from the room where the asset is housed draws attention, with Strickland emerging with 2 missing fingers. Assigned to clean the bloodied room, Elisa discovers the severed fingers and carefully prepares them for transport to the hospital. As Elisa approaches the vessel, she realizes the asset is an amphibian man. Intrigued, she forms a unique bond with the creature, visiting it daily, offering boiled eggs, and teaching it sign language. Unbeknownst to her, Dr. Robert Hofstetler, a scientist secretly a Russian spy named Dmitry Mosenkov, observes their connection. Hofstetler reports to his Soviet superiors about the creature's intelligence and communicative abilities. Despite Hofstetler's warnings, the Americans decide to vivisect the amphibian man for space technology research. Elisa discovers the cruel treatment of the creature by Strickland. Meanwhile, General Hoyt, Strickland's superior, aims to harvest the creature's body. Elisa overhears their plans and, devastated, seeks help from Giles to liberate the amphibian man, fearing its impending death. Giles initially hesitates but eventually agrees to support Elisa's plan. Simultaneously, Hofstetler, pressured by his Soviet handlers, prepares a lethal injection for the amphibian man. Elisa and Giles orchestrate an elaborate escape plan. Hofstetler, having second thoughts, decides to aid Elisa. Together, they successfully release the amphibian man from captivity. As they make their escape, Strickland and the security team race to apprehend them. Despite their pursuit, Elisa, Giles, and the amphibian man manage to reach safety at Elisa's apartment. Following Hofstetler's instructions, Elisa submerges the creature in a chemical-filled bathtub to maintain its health. The amphibian man regains strength after being out of the water for some time. Elisa devises a plan to release the amphibian man into a nearby canal, strategically choosing a day with the highest probability of rain to facilitate its journey to the ocean. Meanwhile, in the lab, Strickland and his team investigate the escape of the amphibian man. Upon Elisa and Zelda's return to work, Strickland interrogates them, doubting their involvement in the heist due to their perceived incapacity. Giles, falling asleep while watching over the amphibian man in Elisa's apartment, witnesses an unexpected turn of events. The creature, out of the tub, consumes one of Giles's cats, scratches his arm, and escapes to the cinema downstairs. Elisa, filled with worry, finds and brings the amphibian man back to her apartment. In a poignant moment, the creature touches Giles on the head and wounded arm. As Elisa and the amphibian man's connection deepens, they share intimate moments, and their relationship becomes more profound. In a groundbreaking experience for Elisa, she feels a genuine connection and love that she has longed for. Hofstetler faces danger as his Russian superiors visit him, leading to his shooting. Giles discovers hair growth on his previously balding head, but remains perplexed as the arm cut is not completely healed. General Hoyt informs Strickland that he has 36 hours to recover the asset, or his career and life will be jeopardized. Elisa notices the amphibian man weakening and decides it's time to release it. Unprepared for their separation, she envisions an imaginary world where they can be together freely, filled with music and dance. In a dramatic turn, Hofstetler is shot by his Russian bosses, and Strickland, realizing he is a spy, kills them both. Hofstetler, tortured by Strickland, refuses to reveal any information, uttering his last words about cleaning with no names or rankings. Strickland deduces the involvement of the two cleaning ladies, Zelda and Elisa, leading him to interrogate them. Acting desperate and manic, Strickland interrogates Zelda and her husband, Brewster. Learning that the amphibian man is with Elisa, Strickland rushes to her apartment, arriving too late. However, he discovers a calendar indicating Elisa's plan to release the creature at the canal. At the canal, Elisa bids farewell to the amphibian man. Strickland arrives, knocks down Giles, and shoots both Elisa and the creature. Accepting their fate, Elisa and the amphibian man hold hands dramatically. Giles, rallying against Strickland, manages to hit him. The amphibian man heals its bullet wounds and impressively slashes Strickland's throat with its claws, referred to as a god by Strickland. As the police arrive, the amphibian man takes Elisa into the water, kissing her underwater and touching the wounds on her neck, reviving her instantly. Giles and Zelda watch in sadness and despair as Elisa and the amphibian man remain underwater, reveling in their love and happiness. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and give us a thumbs up to help out the channel. Thank you for watching.